How you guys doing? So this is a new thing we're doing here, right? It's I'm checking out music from all across the world, man. Russian rap, I've been checking out. Polish rap, Mexican rap, you know, like Hungarian rap, South Korean rap. We've been music, K-pop, South Korean rap. We've been checking out a lot of it. Filipino pop, you know. I've been checking out so many different styles. I'm personally into like listening to French. I like UK stuff, the drill, the trap, the grime scene. I'm really with that. And of course, like American rap too. A lot of it I'm rocking with too. This right here, this was on trending. This is how I found this. It's not too long ago. It's like 2 weeks ago maybe. And it's trending. Like, it went crazy. I think at a certain point it was #1 on global top music video. It says it right there in the description. Now it's #3, but it's trending for a while. And yeah, I was curious. Don't know what to expect here. This is, I'm gonna do my best to pronounce it correctly. If I mispronounce it, I don't mean any disrespect. I just don't know how to read it. BLING, NINH, official music video. HOA MINZY, feat. NS Xuan, NINH, and Maseo and Tuan Cry. I'm doing my best, man. If I mispronounce it, please correct me. Please let me know how to pronounce it. I think this is Vietnamese. I recognize the way this is with like the accents on top. This one specifically on the A, it's got like this little flower looking thing. This is Vietnamese, I think. I know some Vietnamese people, so I've seen it a while ago, you know what I mean? So subscribe to HOA MINZY, like the video. Hey man, if you guys don't subscribe here yet, maybe at the end. If you like the approach I'm taking, if you like me checking out new stuff, then consider doing it. You know what I'm saying? Don't immediately subscribe. You might be new here. You don't know who I am. I get that. But do support the original. Okay? So, let's get it. That culture, I'm rocking with this. Showcase your culture.
Ta về ta tắm áo ta dù trong dù đục áo nhà vẫn hơn tình quê son sắt keo sơn ngân đồng gió nổi cây dám đời trời mời bà con về Bắc Ninh em chơi nào Bắc Ninh vốn trong chữ tình nón quay thao em đợi sân đỉnh mấy anh ai quay đâu như cúng đỉnh mà các dân chơi gọi là Bắc Bling Linh cầm lòng son sắt tăng ngân nga cao quan họ này chào mừng về miền đất bên nước và con đò tinh hoa không thể nào mất chất là local sẽ soạn áo thề khăn xếp anh em cùng lên đồ let's go lướt trên sông như là lướt trên mây ngước bên đông sang rồi lại ngước bên tây miếng trầu này em đã ướp thêm say mang lời hứa trao duyên như bao hẹn ước đêm nay đêm trăng rằm môi lim biết em đâu mà tìm chót thương em đâu thể ngồi im cầm khăn làm tin sáng như đêm trăng rằm môi lim biết em đâu mà tìm hay chót thương em đâu thể ngồi im cầm khăn ai làm tin ăn một miếng trầu ăn một miếng trầu ăn vào cho đỏ môi mình môi ta ăn một miếng trầu bằng một chiếc cầu bao lời chưa ngỏ duyên mình duyên ta mời anh về Bắc Ninh em chơi thăm lễ hội nô nức công vui quanh năm hoa đèn ba chúa cầu lộc cầu tài sang rằm tháng 8 ung dung chơi trăng đua thuyền rẽ sóng trên sông như nguyệt bao sử sách địa linh nhân kiệt tam phủ trốn không ai linh thiêng nương nhờ cửa thánh con xin cúi đầu người ơi đừng về để em ngày đêm ngốc trong anh không anh không
Oh shit, the melodies, man.
anh qua cho anh đừng hứa đừng thề về đây Bắc Ninh cùng em thắm nồng tình quê
This is dope. This is so dope, man.
ăn một miếng trầu ăn một miếng
instruments, man.
Ăn một miếng trầu bằng một chiếc cầu, bao lời chưa ngỏ duyên mình duyên ta. Mời anh về Bắc Ninh em chơi thăm lễ hội nô nức đông vui quanh năm, qua đền Ba Chúa cầu lộc cầu tài, răng rằm tháng tám ung dung chơi trăng, đua thuyền rẽ sóng trên sông Như Nguyện, bao sử sách địa linh nhân kiệt, tang phủ chốn ông lai linh thiêng, nương nhờ cửa thánh con xin cúi đầu. Người ơi người ơi đừng về, để em ngày đêm ngóng trông anh bóng anh khắp bốn bề. Anh có thương thì qua cho anh đừng hứa đừng thề, về đây Bắc Ninh cùng em thắm lòng tình quê.
The choreography, fire. Oh, is that a flute? That's a flute? Look at this. Look at this. Looking like a movie, man. Look at that. Yeah. At the full moon. This looks epic. Okay. Where do I begin? I might have to run it back and just start again. Because I let it play, you know what I'm saying? I let it play and I'm gonna, you know what? I'm just gonna run it back and talk and pause now. There's so much to go through. I was not expecting this melodic rap. The elder gentleman was, bro, he was killing it, man. And the other dude was killing it too. Hold on a minute. Like, okay, first and foremost, beautiful intro shot. Showcase your culture. This is Vietnam, yeah. I mean, I think that those trees look, yeah, this looks like it's Vietnam. Showcasing your culture, the golden dragon, the red outfits. This is a very cultural thing. Also, I saw the I'll talk about it later, but I saw the ladies, the women with the blackened teeth. That's also a cultural thing. It represents some. I'll talk about it later, but yeah, I'm aware of some of the cultural things.
Ta về ta tắm máu ta, dù trong dù đục áo nhà vẫn hơn tình quê son sắc.
You know what it was like? By the way, she is absolutely gorgeous, like beautiful. I might have to visit Vietnam and just, you know, be, you know, respectful. You know, I'm be respectful. The culture, the cuisine. I'm a big fan of food. You know, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but I eat a lot. I eat a lot. You can ask my friends. I eat a lot, and I always love checking out, you know, cultures for their food, man. The cuisinery is like my favorite thing. You know, sightseeing is great too. Cultural history, but food, man, you got me. You know, they say, there's this saying like a man's love is through his stomach or whatever it is. I don't know what the saying is in English. I know what the saying is in Dutch. De liefde van de man gaat door de maag, which means the love from the man is through the stomach. Yeah, with me that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's 100% true. So yeah, just a little information that has nothing to do with this video. Oh yeah, I heard the scratching. I heard the scratching, so I was like, yo, is this hip hop? Is this gonna be rap? You know what I'm saying? Hip hop beat? Because I heard the scratching. That was a cue. That's why I did like, oh, what? So it is a flute, absolutely. It is a flute. Traditional instruments being used, like the type of guitar instrument. I don't know what it's called, but like he used that round guitar with like the thin bridge and all that. Was using the flute, the drums as well, the percussion, Vietnamese. Yeah, culture in a sense, music culture. Yeah, I like that. He took me out. I did not expect him, and I did not expect him to kill it like that. That was his whole part is amazing. His whole part is amazing.
Bắc Ninh vốn trong trữ tình, nón quay thao em đợi đời sân
Look at
đỉnh.
him, he killing
Mấy
it.
anh
Yeah.
ai quay
Get it,
đâu như
get
cúng
it.
đỉnh. Mà các sân chơi gọi là
yeah.
bắt bling bling.
Okay, play it.
Tấm lòng son sắt tăng ngân nga cao quan họ này, chào mừng về miền đất bên nước và con đò, tinh hoa không thể nào mất. Chất là local, sửa soạn áo thề khăn xếp, anh em cùng lên đồ, let's go.
Lướt trên sông như là lướt trên mây, ngước bên đông sang giờ này ngước bên tây. Miếng trầu này em đã ướp thêm say, mang lời hứa trao duyên như bao hẹn ước đêm nay.
Sáng đêm trăng rằm môi lim, biết em đâu mà tìm, chót thương em đâu thể ngồi im cầm khăn.
Bro, these angles, the videography is so good, and the angles are crazy too, because this is edited, right? Because if you look at the man's on the right is way bigger than man's on the left, but man's on the right is sitting more back because of the positioning. This is great editing, man. And then you have the shot here. Hold up.
Đâu mà tìm, chót thương em.
This shot is great perspective too, because it's like over the shoulder of him. He's still in the picture, but he's the focus. The video is crazy, man. Like they put a lot of work into this video.
Em đâu thể ngồi im cầm khăn làm tin.
Sáng như đêm trăng rằm môi đêm, biết em đâu mà tìm.
It's like an elder, a wise elder, but he's large. Is this also something to do with a Vietnamese culture? Like a really big, wise, older person or something?
Hãy chót thương em đâu thể ngồi im, cầm khăn đi ai làm tin.
Ăn một miếng trầu, ăn một miếng trầu, ăn vào cho đỏ môi mình môi ta. Ăn một miếng trầu bằng một chiếc cầu, bao lời chưa ngỏ.
So the blackened teeth, I really, I used to know what this was, but I forgot. It's been so long, man. Like I had a Vietnamese friend, but this is, I'm telling you, it's like 15 years ago, man. I was a teenager. I was really young, so I don't really remember all of the things. But they would tell me, they would talk about their culture and their homeland. This is something cultural. I don't know what, but it is to showcase something. Maybe purity. I don't remember what it was, but you know what I'm saying? Forgive me for forgetting it, but I know this is a cultural thing. I just know it is. I just don't remember what.
Duyên mình duyên ta, mời anh về Bắc Ninh em chơi thăm lễ hội nô nức đông vui quanh năm, hoa đèn Ba Chúa cầu lộc cầu tài.
Again, visuals are crazy. Showcasing this dragon on the left, then her, she's the center, the focus point. But then in the back, you have this beautiful like gate type of entry gate thing here. This is beautiful, by the way. Like the way the buildings, the design, the architecture is just, because it's like, what is it, like classic buildings are still being kept and perhaps restored. You know, they'll touch up with the paint and just so that, but they keep their original historic appearance. And this is a thing they do in Belgium too. You have a lot of cobblestone roads in the city. Cathedral is still there. You have a lot of the terminology for the style is Baroque, and the other one I believe is Gothic. The architecture style historically, we have a lot of buildings like that. You know what I'm saying? So and when I'm in Belgium, I'm used to it. So if I ever go to the city, I see it. I'm like, yeah, I grew up here. Like this is not so different for me or so special. But I see a lot of especially Chinese tourists. Like for real, a lot of Chinese tourists in there, and then they'll always be with a guide, a tour guide, and it's a group, and they're always taking pictures of the you know, like the cathedral and just buildings. And I'm like looking at it, I'm like, these are just buildings. But some places, like I went to America a year and a half ago, it's very modernized, you know. It's they don't have a lot of like historical buildings there. They just renew everything, break down, build new stuff. And then I'm like, damn, okay, everything looks open, everything looks big. And then I go back to Belgium, everything is like historical. Right, and you have that in Paris too. You have that in places in Europe. Yeah, damn. You go to Berlin, the Berlin Wall is still there, right? And it's just like this historical thing where you look at. If you live in Berlin and you walk past it, you're like, yeah, this is the wall, cool. But if you're not from there and you visit Berlin, you see the wall for the first time, the Berlin Wall, you're like, damn, this is crazy. This goes so long. Damn, right?
Sáng sầm tháng 8 ung dung trời trăng, đua thuyền rẽ sóng trên sông như nguyệt, bao sử sách kia linh nhân kia, tam phủ trốn không ai linh thiêng, nương nhờ cửa thánh con xin cúi đầu. Người ơi người ơi đừng về.
This part, her vocals are incredible. That's not easy. It's like she's climbing a ladder and going down. She's like doing this with her vocals. It's almost like it's getting close to yodeling. And in that high range, that high octave range as well, so smooth. Like the vocals are just top notch. This part right here, this melodic part right here, is this a cultural way of singing in Vietnam? I don't know. Like the is that a way of singing there? I don't know.
Thánh con xin cúi đầu. Người ơi người ơi đừng về, để em ngày đêm ngóng trông anh không anh khắp bốn bề. Anh có thương thì qua cho anh đừng hứa đừng thề, về đây Bắc Ninh cùng em thắm nồng tình quê.
I'm curious to know about the sticks too. I mean, I'm saying sticks because I don't know what they are. Right? These, the sticks are like, what is this? Like pieces of stone decorated with what? It looks like they're wrapped in, like they're silver rods or something. They're tapping together. What does that represent? Yeah?
Về đây Bắc Ninh cùng em thắm nồng tình quê.
This is dope because it's such like historical Vietnamese culture we're getting, but it's the blend, the percussion with the 808. There's like trap elements in here, you know what I'm saying? Like when you listen to the percussion, if you listen to hip hop, modern hip hop, let's say from the 2015 era and beyond, you get a lot of the like the like you get that like that trap with them 808s, and the 808s would be the type of that type of bass that they play around with, switch the octaves and create melody within that bass. I hear 808s in here as well, which is a very modern touch, but I like it, especially when the elder gentleman was rapping. I was not expecting it, man. Like he started singing like kind of a hybrid sing rapping, but like very melodic. And then the beat kick, I was like, what is going on? This is fire. You hear the ba-bum? Dope.
Ăn một miếng trầu.
Again, by the way, oh my days, Vietnam, you got some beautiful women over there. This is wow. Culture, it's part of the culture too, man. Hey, respectfully, I'm saying this respectfully. Hey, what I can say it. If I see something and I'm respectful towards it, I can give you guys my honest opinion. This is my honest opinion. I'm a cultured individual. I'm a man of culture. That's what it is. I'm a man of all cultures. I embrace all cultures. Right. Okay, all right. This is dope too. This shot right here. And also a thing I've been noticing is they showcase workers. You have the man on the roof. You have the man in the back with the cart. When it was in the alleyway, you have the man here working on the pottery, I think it's called. So I've noticed it. There's a lot of like shots where you see somebody working on something, which perhaps could symbolize, or they showcase like, look, we're hard workers, or we prioritize the working class. Like we pay a lot of attention and respect towards the working class, which I respect, because in the West, a lot of times that's neglected. It's not done like that when you're talking about Western culture, you know, which is a shame, because we need the working class. We need people to build the roads. We need people to, you know what I mean, to build the buildings and stuff like that. These people are the foundation. These people are essential. So I like that they're giving like respect to that through these visuals.
Ăn một miếng trầu, ăn vào cho đỏ, môi mình môi ta. Ăn một miếng trầu, bằng một chiếc cầu, bao lời chưa ngỏ, duyên mình duyên ta. Mời anh về Bắc Ninh em chơi thăm lễ hội nô nức đông vui quanh năm, qua đền Bà Chúa cầu lộc cầu tài, sáng rằm tháng 8 ung dung trời trăng, đua thuyền rẽ sóng trên sông như nguyệt, bao sự xanh.
I want to say this too. I thought of, and when I listened to it first, I was thinking about it, but then I forgot. This is why I'm watching it again, so I can refresh my mind. One thing I'm seeing a lot here is the importance of family and the importance of your community. And I love that. You know, like the focus on, you know, staying with your family, having this tight community with the people around you. I genuinely love that because it's something that I value as well, something that I prioritize in life. What is all this materialistic stuff when you can't share it? What is all this money when you can't help provide for people around you? What does it mean if it's just you? It means nothing, you know? So like you need family, you know what I mean? You need to take care of people around you. You need to do your best to just be a part of that community. So like me seeing this right here, I have so much appreciation for that they're showing this, these traditional values, the culture showcased here. It's such a breath of fresh air because in the West, like what do we have? We have all this boss bitch mentality music. We have all this, you know, being independent, doing everything yourself. All this focusing on promiscuous behavior, right? And there's no intimacy anymore with a lot of music. I mean, it's been like that for a while, but there's just no intimacy. There's no connection. You know, like me personally, what do I look for in a relationship? Intimacy, man. I don't care about all the other stuff. Like, it doesn't really matter that much to me. What I value is intimacy, a bond. Like, for real, respect. That's what I value. If there's no respect, if there's no intimacy, I'm gone. Yeah, it's so important to me. You know what I mean? But yeah.
Dung trời trăng, đua thuyền rẽ sóng trên sông như quyền. Bao sự sách kia linh nhân kia, tam phủ tròn bồng lai linh thiêng. Nương nhờ cửa thánh con xin cúi đầu. Người ơi, người ơi đừng về để em ngày đêm ngóng trông anh tung anh khắp muôn bề. Anh có thương thì qua cho anh đừng hứa đừng thề về. Đây Bắc Ninh cùng em rất nồng tình.
So you hear it's part of the percussion. It's the rods or the sticks tapping but it starts off slower. What is it? That's what it does. So what happens is in the beginning, it starts off beat, but it speeds up to the point where it's on tempo, where it matches the percussion, where it matches the rhythm. I think that's syncopation. So that's where, was it syncopation or was it dissonance? What am I thinking of? It's where something sounds offbeat to make the other thing sound better that's actually already happening, which is the vocals and the rest of the instrument. But then it just, you know, it kind of throws you off, but it adds to it. It's like little spices on a dish. Damn, culture. This shot is crazy. What is happening here with what is this? Burning of certain, like, what is this? Is like a sort of, perhaps, like, I don't know, man, some cultural thing. I don't know what this is, because sometimes, you know, sometimes they would burn. I think I think it is in gypsy culture where they would burn the bodies in a casket, right? And they would just surround it with like all the valuable materials that they had, stuff like that. It's like some type of funeral thing, but I don't think that that's the case here. This is some type of celebration or something that's going on here. I just don't know. That flute is fire too. Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. 10 out of 10. The performance, the production. Look at how many people worked on this. The videography, everybody that worked on this. Everything is perfect to me. This is a 10 out of 10. It's the first time checking out Vietnamese music / culture in music. So I'm rocking with that. Support the original. Leave a like here, subscribe here if you want. Only if you want. Peace out.